At this very moment, far beyond the familiar planets and the warmth of the sun, two human-made explorers are moving through absolute silence at nearly 35,000 miles per hour. These are the Voyager spacecraft, traveling through a region of space so distant and unknown that it took more than 3 decades just to arrive there. And now that they are finally there, even modern physics struggles to fully explain what they are encountering. What surprised scientists the most was not what Voyager found, but how deeply those discoveries challenged our understanding of the solar system itself. Everything we thought we knew about our cosmic neighborhood suddenly felt incomplete. The invisible boundary that protects our solar system was no longer behaving as expected. Some researchers began to believe that its trailing edge bends and folds in an unusual way, almost like the curved layers of a croissant. Even more unsettling was the realization that the true edge of our solar system might not be where we believe. Interpreting Voyager's faint signals is no simple task. It demands a rare combination of skill, patience, and precision. Scientists often compare this work to that of a master Swiss watchmaker, someone trained to notice the smallest detail and determine whether the information can truly be trusted. What makes this achievement even more astonishing is the spacecraft itself. Built in 1977, Voyager carries only 64 kilobytes of memory, less computing power than a modern digital watch. And yet, it continues to speak to us across unimaginable distances. 3, 2, 1, ignition. With that moment, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 began their historic journey in 1977. Their launch was perfectly timed, made possible by a rare planetary alignment that occurs only once every 175 years. This alignment allowed the spacecraft to use gravity itself as a tool. By flying past Jupiter, then Saturn, then Uranus, and finally Neptune, Voyager could steal a little momentum from each giant planet and push farther than any spacecraft before it. In just 2 years, Voyager 1 reached Jupiter. What it revealed changed everything. A planet that appeared calm and beautiful from afar was, in reality, a world of violent storms, raging hurricanes, and immense energy. Brilliant auroras danced near its poles, and faint rings circled the giant planet silently. Voyager captured more than 33,000 images of Jupiter and its moons, images that stunned the world and ignited human imagination. As we look at those frames even today, we still ask the same questions. What are we seeing? How is this possible? And what else is waiting beyond the edge of our knowledge? On nights like this, our thoughts, our curiosity, and our collective spirit travel outward with Voyager into the vast darkness of space. We are not just observing history, we are creating it. And with every discovery, we replace old myths with new truths about our place in the universe. Just 1 year later, Voyager 1 had already swept past Saturn, revealing details hidden from human eyes since the dawn of astronomy. From Earth, Saturn's rings appeared simple, only 5 or 6 visible bands. Voyager shattered that illusion, proving that the planet was surrounded by more than 100 intricate ring structures, layered, ordered, and breathtakingly precise. As the spacecraft turned back for one final glance, starlight reflected off those rings in perfect symmetry. It was not just science, it was beauty written in gravity. Then, the journey split in two. Voyager 1 was redirected toward the outer edge of the solar system, racing straight into the unknown. Voyager 2 took the longer, more dangerous path. In 1986, it reached Uranus, revealing a cold, tilted world glowing faintly like an emerald in the dark. 3 years later, in 1989, it passed Neptune, violet, blue, and alive with supersonic winds. There, Voyager detected massive plumes erupting from Triton, Neptune's largest moon, proving that even the coldest worlds were not dead, but restless. That alone would have justified the mission. humanity's first machines to touch the distant worlds of our cosmic backyard. But the Voyagers were not done. Carl Sagan convinced NASA to turn the cameras around one last time, pointing them homeward. What they captured became one of the most powerful images in human history, the pale blue dot. In that single pixel of light existed every person you have ever known, every war ever fought, every dream ever dreamed. A fragile stage floating in a vast cosmic arena. Those images were among the final of nearly 67,000 photographs taken by the twin spacecraft. Soon after, their cameras were shut down to preserve power. From that moment on, Voyager was no longer an explorer of planets. It became a messenger traveling toward interstellar space, the distant boundary where the sun's influence finally ends. Scientists once believed that beyond Neptune, the solar wind would simply fade away into empty space. That Voyager would quietly drift into a clean, silent vacuum. But that never happened. The boundary refused to behave as predicted. NASA requested more time, more funding, and more patience. And incredibly, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 kept responding, sending faint, ghost-like signals back to Earth from the edge of darkness. This is what makes the mission legendary. The instruments were designed for planets, not for the frontier between stars. Engineers were now forced to interpret signals barely stronger than static. Yet somehow, they could still extract meaning, still decode what the universe was trying to say. In 2012, scientists began noticing strange signs. Particles appeared and disappeared without warning. Atoms behaved in ways that defied expectation. The truth was unsettling. The heliosphere, the invisible shield surrounding our solar system, was not a smooth sphere at all. It was stretched, folded, distorted, shaped more like a cosmic croissant, carved by interstellar forces. Everything we thought we understood had to be rewritten. Long after their power finally fades, long after their voices fall silent, the Voyagers will continue drifting forward. Silent monuments to human determination, carrying our presence into the dark between the stars, forever moving outward, forever reminding the universe that humanity once reached beyond its limits.